Early 2000 Nickelodeon was great. Many of Nickelodeon's live-action television shows were in their prime, and for people in their 20s, it reminds us of simpler times. A show that aired during that time period was The Romeo Show. This show followed Romeo and his siblings. They had a band called Pieces of the Puzzle. Romeo was the rapper of the group, his sister was the lead singer, his younger brother was the DJ and played the drums, and his adopted brother was on keyboards and played the guitar. One particular episode of The Romeo Show, A Web a Tangled Web, touched on the concept of clickbait. If you spent more than 5 seconds on YouTube, you know what clickbait is. It's a tactic where someone basically misleads their audience on what the content is actually about to get them to click. Most consumers don't like clickbait, but content creators love it. It gets people to click and view their content, and in this increasingly competitive social media platform, it's quite common. A lot of the plot of The Romeo Show is the band trying to get gigs or get signed to a record label. They have some success, but find it hard to reach the level of fame they are looking for. Eventually, they create a website for their music, and this is where we get into the plot of the episode. The episode begins with Romeo and his brother Louis checking their website for hits. Their site has 25 hits, but they're all from Myra, a girl that has a crush on Romeo. Romeo makes a promise to Myra that he will share a milkshake with her during lunch if she gets their website to 100 hits a day. The next day at school, Romeo is bombarded with questions on aliens. He rushes home to their laptop to see what's going on. To get the views, Myra decides to go the clickbait route. She creates a headline for the site that reads, "Romeo admits all, my horrible night of alien abduction." The headline blows up, and Romeo gets kids running up to him for autographs, photos, and interviews. And due to the notoriety, Romeo just decides to go along with the story of him being abducted by aliens and tells them to come back to the website for more. He then updates his website with more alien content, the idea being that people will come for the alien headlines and stay for the music.
Soon, arenas. The internet superhighway is gonna make us superstars.
Now this is where things get strange. Romeo starts seeing things and begins to think aliens are really trying to abduct him. He can't sleep at night, has nightmares, and becomes paranoid. He wakes up in the middle of the night and goes online and edits his website and says all of the alien stuff wasn't true. The next morning, he deals with the consequences and gets gigs canceled and hate emails. His psychic veterinarian nanny imparts some words of wisdom.
Romeo, you're better off telling the truth. After all, you want your band to get famous from your great music, not from some gimmick.
I guess. But I just hope that the aliens leave me alone now. I'm cool with the gimmick. Not if it attacks me.
And what she was saying was quite true. Romeo was getting views, but they were not really interested in his music, but instead aliens. So for him, he wouldn't really be getting what he wanted, which was long-term success and fans. Since the viewers came for the topic of aliens, he would essentially have to change what he really wanted to do to appeal to the viewers, and if not, he wouldn't sustain the popularity. There are definitely levels to clickbait, and for some, exaggerations aren't deemed too bad, but what Romeo did was straight deception, and ultimately, it was not the missing piece to the puzzle. And that's curtains. Well, not quite. The real winner out of all of this was Myra. She said she would get people to view the site, so you think she would do something like edit the website, promote the website, or add new features. But nope, just straight clickbait. She gets her date with Romeo because she got the 100 views. That's all for this video. Do you remember The Romeo Show? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.